This is Triplet.
This is Triplet.
This is Triplet.
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 Triplet. My name is Caroline, and I'm a senior in high school, and I've been involved in my student choir for the past 4 years. The reason I love choir is because it gives me an opportunity to fellowship with other believers each week, and it also allows me to worship the Lord through singing. The reason I think that my youth choir is so effective is because my director takes the time to intentionally get to know each of his students individually. Here are 3 things I want my student choir director to keep asking me. 1, I want my director to keep asking me what I'm good at and what makes me who I am. Whenever my director asks me questions about myself, it lets me know that he cares about me, and it also tells him something interesting about myself. For instance, I love making cookies. I love it when my director asks me what kind of cookies I've made lately, or who I'm making them for, or if I'm going to bring him some soon. I think it's a good idea to do a written survey at the beginning of the year because I know that some students feel more comfortable writing about themselves rather than verbalizing it. For example, the survey could say questions like, what are your hobbies, or what are your strengths and weaknesses, or maybe even something deeper like, how can I pray for you in your walk with Christ? 2, I want my student choir director to keep asking me for feedback about our choir and our performances. I think this is so important because it lets me know that my opinions are valued, and it also gives my director a better perspective from my point of view and allows him to change things to make our program better in the future. 3, I wish my choir director would keep asking me questions about what's going on in my life right now rather than having to worry about what's going to happen in the future. I think this is important because I know being a high school, there's a lot of stress at school and with your friends, and I think when you come to choir, it needs to be a time where you don't have to worry about those things. I think that choir is a very special time, and when I'm there, I want to be in the moment instead of worrying about what's going to happen next. So that's 3 things I want my student choir director to keep asking me.